Boy, okay, so where's my money at? Where is my money? Pick a card. It's Lucky the Black Magi. Um, I'm actually cleaning it up from the last reading. But we're about to have our groups. You're going to pick group number 1, 2, or 3. And it could be, you know, however that ends up working out. It could all resonate. One could resonate. None of it could resonate because it's not for you. It's not you. Okay? All right, so we're about to see where's our money at. Now, if y'all were here, I don't know if I posted that video or not, but I don't post all the videos now, okay? If I don't feel like it, they don't go up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see me go live, or you don't see me at all a lot of times, okay? So if I put it up, that's because I feel like it, okay? Now, we're about to see where's your money at. I'm gonna come around now. And I had this notion, also I need to make a money deck. Okay, group number 1. Where's my money at? Where is my money at? This bitch better have my money. Pay me. Pay me now. Where's my money? Group number 1. Where is my money? Okay? All right. Lovers reverse. 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups, I like that. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, where's my money at? 9 of Wands here, okay? So the issue here, oh, I forgot this. The issue here, hope you can hear me. The issue here is that your money is tied up in a relationship situation here. Now, this could be where someone in your family or in your close immediate group here, let me double check this. Bluetooth is not on, you can hear me. Okay, I hope you heard me that whole time when I was talking just now, okay? I said, where's my money at? This video is, bitch better have my money, where's my money at? I hope you heard all that, okay? I hope you heard me go, what, zam, 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 zam. I hope you heard me say everything. All right, group number 1. You got the Lovers reverse, you have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. That's the 18 of Cups, okay? So it's like mysterious, where is my money, okay? So this could also be emotional values here. So the thing going on here is that your money is tied up in relationship, okay? And this is something where you may notice that your money is actually turned into goods and services in a relationship, not so much like here's the direct cash. So say you in a relationship with someone, you loan them like, $1,800, something like that, okay? And now you're saying, where's that money at? That money most likely is going to be spent on things, okay, spent on the family. So now this could be something where you didn't want to share, you didn't want to loan this money, or you didn't want to give this money, or for whatever reason you're missing this money here, okay? Look at Mary right there. Where's my money? Jesus. Okay. Where's my money? Gabriel is Gabriel. Okay. You like high five. Okay. But yeah. So this is where a lot of your money is going into school. A lot of your money is going into education. A lot of your money is going into like food and stuff like this, like disposables. Now this could also be diapers and stuff like this here, okay? The money is going back into the family, okay? This is where your money's at. And this is very good. Now you may not have receipts for things too. That's the issue here, okay? So is all of your money going in? This could be the question, okay? So this is where sometimes you have to let certain expenses go so that they turn into assets and turn into goods and turn into fuel for your family. Because if this is Ace of Pentacles reverse, if this turns out to be food, this could be tuition. This is things where the money is spent, okay, on things that may be disposable, okay? So like diapers and stuff like that, formula. This is, again, books and education here, kids' clothes, okay? This is like keeping the lights on. This is money going into the lawn also, okay? The lawn or the yard or outside somehow, outside. Now this is also where people are looking at instruments here or something like this, like a it's like a harpsichord or like a piano or something like this here, okay? So this is where that money is going. This is where the funds are flowing, okay? All this is leading to success and happiness in your family. So you have to trust that this money is headed this way, okay? Now, the other thing too is that when you sent some of your money here, most likely it's like been like earmarked. Notice I'm messing with my ear because I have like an ear infection thing going on. But this is where it's like this money is earmarked. Okay, it's like this money is meant for this. This money is meant for that. This money is meant for the lights, the heat, the water, the trash. Okay, all this is happening. Okay, everything is going to be in this nice flow. You're all about to be very happy. Now, the best thing here financially is not being crazy about splurging and spending. Okay, like it's you people train their children that, oh, buy me. Kids don't wake up and buy me. They're trained into that. Buy me the video game and buy me this and buy me that. That's training. Okay, buy me this cereal and buy me that. That's training. Okay, so some of you guys training your children here on money and saying, oh, well, the money's going here, the money's going for that. That's really good, and this is why we're not buying that. Okay, now if you keep your life on an even keel, where you keep it simple and like it's like everybody has the things that they need. This is going to be double, okay? It's like you're going to have money for lights, for 2 light bills. You're going to have money for 2 phone bills, okay? So it's like everybody, I'm kind of seeing here with the 8 of cups, it's like 2 sets of 4 cups. It's like 4 cups, 4 cups, like people chilling on the sofa, people chilling on the couch. You guys, enjoying like making things together, also cooking and sharing juices and drinks and stuff like this together. Okay, now and food and stuff like this. This is where the prize is at. Okay, this is where your money is at. This is really where your wealth is at here in the experiential time you spend with the family. Okay, this is where your money is at. Group number 1. Okay, so this money is seeming like the life flood or the life flood, the life lice. What? The life flow. Make sure you don't have floods or lice or anything like that going on. Okay. And this preventative use of money is also preventative care. See what I'm saying? Like taking care of those things. Like make sure we spray the bed down. Make sure we're investing. Like it's like the simple things. Like like a steam cleaner. Like things that are let me steam the mattress, steam the bed, stuff like that. Okay. Cleaning products. This is where your money's at. Okay. It's in provide, and this is what's called prosperity. People are really confused about what prosperity is, and when the spells I cast for prosperity, it means people start cleaning up the house, people start cooking home cooked meals, people start taking care of doing the chores and making the current living environment even that much better. Okay, so that's prosperity. So this is what you're headed into. This is the whole like where is the it's like well where is actually all the stuff? You're living in the money. You're living in it. Like it's like it's like that bleach spray that you're spraying the shower down with. That's where your money's gone. Okay, those piano lessons or harpsichord or whatever, or harmonica lessons or whatever. That's where that money's going. Okay, you're investing in your family. You're investing in the things that matter, and it's not material. It's not material. It's time and emotion that matters. It's the skill that you teach each other. Is sitting on the couch and sofa here watching TV shows or reading books together, flipping through magazines, okay, having reading material around, stuff like this. That's where your money's going. It's not in the video games, okay? It's not just cash money either, okay? Your money is going in to build a fortified wall around you, okay? Now, some of you could be building a fence. This is where some of your money's going into a fence, okay? And fence repairing a fence here, okay? Okay, in medicine here or something like this here, okay, like a little bit of medicine. This is just simple this is simple over-the-counter type medicine like Dimetap and like aspirin, baby aspirin type stuff like that. That's where your money's going. Okay, this is very good. This is happy holidays because you bought that stuff and not a bunch of junk. You didn't waste money. It's like this is the difference between wasting money on wrapping paper, wasting the money on a Christmas tree, wasting money on the Christmas light, wasting money. Okay, but it's like you might be happy with a string of lights here and set up because this is the prosperity, the time that you spend with each other. Okay, not the time you spend in line, not the time you spend shopping, not the time you spend like online shopping online. Okay, it's like inline shopping and online shopping. Okay, that's not where it's at. Now this again is where I don't like the lovers reverse here. So if this is causing issues in someone's relationship, some people also need to let this money go and be like, well, you gave that money. Now, if it's spent properly, it's not an issue. You're not going to get it back. Okay. Now this is the thing too. Some of you don't loan money unless you're ready to lose the money. If you don't have $1,800 to give, don't loan it. Okay. Because this money seems like it's paying somebody's rent. You see what I'm saying? That's where the money's going. It's keeping people in prosperity. It's keeping people in a house. Your money is working. Okay. It's not with you because it's at work. Okay. Let's look at your superpowers here. Actually, I'm also going to do raunchy romance just real quick on this group, since it's definitely a relationship. Batman showing up. So somebody gets a lot of stuff done, possibly at night. Somebody could be in security. Okay. Animals obey. Your children are going to be very well behaved. Okay. And your animals, your little fur babies. Brainiac, Wolverine. Yep. This is the toiletries here. Okay. This is, the clippers, the razors, the hair treatments. Okay. Taking care of everybody's hair. There's somebody here also could be balding and they need a, it's like the bathroom. It's like all the money is in the bathroom and in the kitchen. Okay. So when you buying those shaving creams, you buying those oils and ointments, following these little like home remedies or how-to tips and stuff like this here, all that's where that money's at. Okay. It's going into your education also here with Brainiac like that. Okay. I might not even pull these. I might just split these. Two-Face. This is also, these mirrors here. Makeup, being in the makeup. You might have 2 kids here, okay? Or 2 people other than you in the family, or it's just 2 of you, okay? Now, but see, you can't trust everybody with your cash here either, okay? You can't trust everybody with your materials, okay? Because some people could be switching up here, okay? This is Two-Face, though. It's like somebody also could have 2 jobs, all right? This could be the Batman person, okay? Hypnotic control, okay? This is the watching the TV type stuff here, okay? Now, in that educational material here, now if you're spending money on educational material or classes for the kids, that's also very good. Or for yourself, okay? You can get on Khan Academy too. You can go learn algebra again too if you need to, and calculus and trigonometry and all that stuff to get you another job, okay? So, any type of certification, stuff like that, that's where your money's going. Now, some of you also here in real estate, because it's now that time of year where you need to start renewing your real estate license. This could be where that money's going also, in the certificates here that you don't want to go away, okay? So spending that money on that is going to make you very happy, okay? This is the investment this is investing in the future. Some of y'all don't need to be thinking about Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's like, oh, we need all this money. No, your money investing, you're not spending that waste of money on some of those holidays, or keeping it pared down, very simple, okay? And it's not who you're impressing. Okay, the bank, they're not impressed. Like, no, it's like how much money are you spending versus people who, it's like people who are really spending money. Okay, so just understand your little $1,800. Some people spend 18 million, okay, on Christmas. So you don't have to floss. You don't have to impress anybody with spending, okay, and having a bunch of junk and a bunch of bags of junk, okay. So, but this is not thinking about the holidays here. It's thinking about the summer. What you do now is going to bless you in the summer coming up. How you play your cards here between now, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, Valentine's Day, all that money, Easter. That's the money. Your money is going into you can't let the holidays bleed your finances. Okay, you need to be making money at that time. Okay, or like this is leveraging it, investing. Okay, buying stuff on sale. The kids don't need to know it's Christmas Day. You could wait a week, be like, it's Christmas, yeah, all that stuff on sale. Okay, all that stuff on sale, okay. Tell them it's like Christmas right then. Okay, so. They don't know, okay? Kids don't know, okay? All right, so let's get another shuffle here. Okay, camouflage. This is the makeup. Yeah. Now, some of you, this is the cosmetics and stuff like this. This is where your money's going. Now, it's the grooming. It's all this stuff. Now, is this cosmetic spending and this grooming spending, this hair spending, these clothes and all this stuff, is this making you money? Is your money making you money? Are you spending on things that are making you more money? That's where your money's at. It's in the lipstick. It's in the nails. Who got your money? The esthetician. Is it the esthetician? The girl who does the nails. Okay, is that what it's called? Esthetician, aesthetic professional. Okay, so that type of thing. She got your $1,800 for your hair and your nails. For what? For what? For TikTok? Like people like, oh cool, swipe next. You spend all that money on, oh cool, like, swipe next. Well, the next nail video, the next nail person, the next cutie pie on the next Instagram model type thing. Okay, so how you play your cards here is going to bless you in the summer. Okay, in that June time, this is when everything's going to be like, it's going to be like, or you're going to be like, thank God, all this stuff is going to play it out right, because now your taxes coming in. So you already did all this stuff here. So it's like you actually be frugal here and be clever and investing yourself with your money here into your look and beauty and market yourself. And then those taxes come in, you're going to be rolling in just prosperity. Let's do one more. And we'll go to the next group. Life force manipulation. Yeah, this is the vitamins. Okay, the medicine, the vitamins, any type of pharmaceuticals you need here. Okay, now some of you need is the supplements and stuff like this, again, to stay healthy. Some of this is hormonal treatments. Some of you dealing with hormonal treatments. This would be men, women, and queers. Okay, so this is also where your money's going. Now, is this the best thing for your health? Is this, or are these hormonal expenses here, are these building up your health? Okay, because I feel like y'all end up happy. Okay, in the end here. Okay, you feel very happy, very buoyant, very much like we got the things cleared off of our to-do list. Instead of like a bunch of junk, it's like, oh, you had another scooter and you needed this and you needed, and it's like buying a bunch of garbage. Okay, and then, you know, and most stuff it's mostly garbage. Most things people buy is junk. It has no value whatsoever. Bikes kids never ride. Okay, video games never played. Never played. Clothes never worn. Shoes outgrown. You wore them 2 times. Okay, so a lot of this is pay as you go instead of like needing a lot of junk. Okay, you spend the time cooking is the gift, and that kid's like, wow, I made the turkey. Like that's amazing. Okay, they'll remember that forever. They're not gonna remember G.I. Joe. Okay, one more. Let me give you one more. Wonder Woman, Sabretooth. Yes, you got a lot of whoever looking cute here with Wonder Woman. Okay, you looking good. Okay, you at the office. You like Diana Prince. Let me tell you. Okay, hold on. So we got the Midas touch right here. Oh no, that's radar sonar freeze ray. Okay, images. You're networking. Somebody working out. The Hulk. The life force manip. Yeah, get your vitamins up. Get your men. Get your testosterone up here. Okay, this is going to be very good for you. Okay, now this is also for all kind of men's issues going on here. Hair loss, erectile dysfunction, all that type of hormonal stuff here. Ladies, definitely. Hormones, okay? This is your ladies' vitamins, the women's one-a-day type stuff, and women's vitamins, and collagen, and all that cutie pie stuff. That's all worth it, okay? Because that's going to make you happy the whole time and give you that juggernaut, unstoppable quality here. Now, does it have to be Fenty makeup? Does it have to be? Or did TikTok told you it had to be Fenty makeup? Oh, TikTok told you that. Oh, TikTok told you needed to. Oh, TikTok trend. And then, oh, TikTok. That's the time of your life that you just spent all that time working hard and bought a Fenty tube of lipstick for like $50. You worked 3 hours for a tube of lipstick. Secret seduction. We're about to leave this group. Aries. Someone could be Aries and the infant here. You got children. Okay. Happily ever after. Boy, did I tell you 10 of cups? I told you. Okay. This is you about to be living happily ever after, boy. Okay. Look at that. Da, 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 da. Happily ever after. 10 of cups. Okay. So your baby's going to be happy. Okay. Now this is even like a secret pregnancy, and look, job handy right there. So, you know, working, okay? Now some of you are going to get blessed with a job at this holiday time because it's holiday hours here, okay? And extra jobs and all this stuff. Now if you was already a bohemian gypsy and all this stuff, and you got this dude here with all this hair and like, you know, okay? you know, it's like you're going to clean up your act. You're about to be looking like fresher or something like that. Like, you know, it's going to, and it's going to end up like showing health, beauty, like health, beauty, and wealth are all linked. So it's like attraction, like you attract, like being attractive, you attract, okay? But it doesn't have to be, you know, I don't know how much makeup costs, but it don't have to be all that. Because some of this stuff is just, you could cook, it's a cook. See, you got to just follow the recipe. If y'all know how to buy in bulk and make the stuff yourself, they sell this stuff like, they be selling stuff for like $50. That's like at CVS and stuff like that. You could get it for $11 off Amazon and add water, or mix it into another lotion or something like that. Okay, buy in bulk or buy the active ingredients. Okay, you get your chemistry skills up. Okay, get your alchemy skills up. You don't have to go buy some pre-made packaged thing. Okay, you can make your own little formulas and stuff like this. Okay, you can get your little vitamin C and your little, you know, whatever, and whip it up. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for group number one. All right, group number one. Let's go to group number two. Where's my money at? That bitch better have my money. Let's see what's in. Let's get a new deck. I like to get a fresh deck. Let me go get a fresh deck for y'all. Let's get this. Let's get the raunchy deck. We're just gonna do the raunchy deck because that's what I got right now. I'm not gonna show you the cards, okay? Unless they're not that bad. Group number two, it's gonna be totally 3 groups. Where's my money? Where is my money? Group number two, what have you done with my money? Where is my money? Emperor at the bottom of the deck, okay? King of Swords reverse, okay? Interesting. All right, so, okay, everybody knows what the Emperor card means. Let's see what else. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 3, no. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Somebody got your money. That's where your money's at, in a third party situation. Okay? That's where your money's at. That's where your money's at. That's where your money's at, in an affair. I'm sorry. This is fucked up. This is fucked up reading right now. This is fucked up. Okay? Maybe not. Okay? But your money is with some other group here. Okay? Some other person. Somebody else meddling in your energy, in your situation here, in your romance. This dude is like, okay, it kind of looked like the masculine in the vibe right now, okay, is the one looking around and fishing around and shopping around, okay? So you could be the masculine here, and your money, you're spending it on women, okay? Somebody spend their money on women, more than one woman, okay? Well, they got a 3 of Swords to start off with. Then they got a 3 of Pentacles here and a 3. This I'm gonna show you the pictures now because it's just like it's just not even worth. I'm gonna cover her one areola up, okay? Because I know your virgin eyes. Okay, so who is she? Who is that girl? Who is she? What, you all over here sad and crying and having problems over here and having this issues over here going on? This girl like, oh, woe is me. This dude over here with somebody else. Hey, baby, 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 baby. Okay, so who's the third person here? Okay, could be chicken wings. Could be a black girl over here. Okay, so this is somebody else in the mix here. Okay, now the whole issue. Now I'm gonna put this on a positive thing. I'm gonna say positive. Okay, let me make this positive. Let me put it from this man's perspective here. Okay. The dude, okay. How would make this positive? Okay, you're spending your money on women, and now some of these women are unhappy with you because you're spending your money on other women also. Okay, you're having these rendezvous. You're meeting up with people here. You're probably meeting people online. Okay, you could be online dating here on the websites and stuff like this, and you know. That's where your money's going. Okay, you're showing up here for people. Okay, you're showing up, showing like, hey, it's me. Hey, you know. So this guy, this you showing up here. Okay, and this is costing you your money because some of these ladies are like, here, throw money in the bucket, like throw money in the, you know, in the pot here. Okay. Now some of you also are spending money on pot. Okay, that's where your money's at. So you could be smoking with these ladies here and just having a good time with each other. You could be the weed man type guy who's like, double dipping, so to speak here, okay, getting it in. But this, that's where your money's going, okay? And this, and other people have expenses. This dude got a torch. It's like this dude, yeah, this is the weed man here, okay? Or you come to them with something to smoke and you spend money on smoking and all these different like, like fun thing, like things like I don't know how to explain it, like sex. Okay, this could be poppers. Okay, weed and poppers. That's where your money's going. Okay. I remember when poppers went illegal in New Orleans, everybody was like, "No, okay, no, my poppers." Okay, so yeah, so that's where everybody's money is going here in group number 2. This is going to some other woman, okay? This is like you're spending money on these people. Now they want you to bring the weed and the poppers and the drinks and whatever else you're bringing here, okay? And they want because you're bringing everything to them. You bring in the okay, okay. You're bringing it all, okay? You're bringing everything to them. You're giving everything to them. And there's like, thank you very much. Some people here put it in their back pocket, type stuff like that, okay? Like stacking up the things that you give them because it's plenty, okay? Now, whatever's going on here with the marijuana or something like this here, some of your money is going, now if you sell this stuff, your money should be in edibles. This is like a weed dude, okay? Like now, if you're making weed butter and weed edibles here, especially at the holiday time, that's where your money should be here, okay? But somebody is busy getting it in. Somebody is like busy, like, hey, baby, okay? Like, hey, let me like seduce you and spend a lot of time doing that. That's where your effort, your energy, your life force, and it's not one woman. You're spreading it between several different women, or at least two different. At least two different women, for sure. Okay, because this third party has a third party. You see what I'm saying? And so your energy, your ashe, your essence, your manhood, your life force, your sperm, your spunk, it doesn't even stay with them. Okay, it's like it all goes nowhere. Okay, it's like smoking a joint, and then what you have after? Nothing but ashes. It's all smoked up. The money smoked up. It's like, think of a joint like a dollar bill and roll it up and smoke it. It's like if money could get you high, would you smoke it all? Would you smoke? If money could get you high, would you smoke it? That's the question, because that's what's happening here. Somebody's smoking their money up. And other chicks here, it's like, here, let me roll this $50 up. You smoke it. Oh, hell no, okay? What is she giving you? What are these girls giving you other than a good time? Okay? So somebody here is just getting a good time. Now, I don't know if these are paid women, okay, or you just are very generous with women in this way, okay? But they get to expect it. They get to expect this generosity. And this one girl is investing in something completely different. I don't know if she's pocketing this, but she has her own plans. Like, she's like, thank you. Like, you're the means to her ends, okay? So this one is kind of like prostituting herself. Like, she's like, yeah, I give them this and I get this because I'm putting it over here. It's like she's at work when she's dealing with this guy or you, okay? So she looks at it as like more like a business, and she feels very happy to see you. Like, yeah, my money showed up. Yeah, the weed guy showed up, okay? Okay? Now, some of these other women here, if you're the girl here, the dude bringing you weed and money or something like this here, you should be cooking that and turning it into something more. Like, you could be having weed butter, you could have weed brownies, weed cookies, weed salad dressing, okay, stuff like this, and sell that, okay? That's where your money's at. All the money is in the weed, in the girls, okay? All right, let's go to Raunchy Romance on this one. Jailbait Lolita. Protection and sacrifice. Popper Bob. Look at that. Poppers. Right there. Popper Bob. Crooked smile. Yep. Crooked little smile. Okay. So somebody is like, ha ha ha. Okay. Like, happy to see you. Exhibit A coming out. Now somebody is into the booties. Mother, may I? Somebody's an ass man. Okay. The badunkadunk. Okay. In the trunk. Okay. The junk in the trunk. Okay. They may have stuff in their trunk here. Also, this might be the paraphernalia and stuff they keep in their trunk. Okay. Sacred lover. Now, this thing too is like, you like at least two of this. I mean, at least two of these girls you like a lot. It's like you like them all the same. There's 2 or 3 girls here. Okay, some of them, one of them you don't. It's like the one you're supposed to be with is the one you're not with. Dirty talk. So you talk on the phone a lot, probably, to these people. Not my type. Yeah, this is again people shopping around for lovers. Okay, this is social media stuff. Tight wad. Yep. Now that's the whole thing. Somebody's like, I don't want no broke niggas. It's like, I don't want no gold digging bitches. Okay? Fuck you too. You know, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. It's like, no, I don't want no scrubs. It's like, okay, I don't see you with your car either. Like, you know, I see you in the passenger side of your best friend's ride too. Okay, this goes both ways. Okay, so somebody's not really wanting to spend this money here. Okay, it's like they want to spend your money. Okay, and the thing is if you like, they talking you into this payments here. Okay, because they don't want to spend their money, they want to spend your money. Okay, so this is like, you know, and this also when they go after men with money. Dark and handsome, dirty talk. Neighborly crush, somebody right next door. Cosplay, and they're playing a game here. Okay, this is a dress up type thing too. Okay, this is dressing up for the occasion. This is where people definitely dressing up to see you, especially if you're bringing that money in here. Okay. Shikake, all these women want to take you down. It's a lot. It's too many women. Okay, it's too many. Whole hoe. Somebody's a whole hoe. So it's definitely someone spending money on someone prostituting themselves, whether they realize that or not. Whether they realize that there's a prostitute or not. They may realize it, and they may be willing to do that. Okay, but the shikake, this is when they're trying to take you down. Okay, a group of women. Pamper and nurture is somebody's love language. See, that's the problem. It's probably some Piscean type, Cancer type guy, or a Scorpio or something like that, water sign type guy, who's like, oh baby, I love you. And pretending here, okay, with cosplay. They're not telling everyone's not being honest with who they are, or what their intentions are, or what their background is, or what their lifestyle really is. Okay, they're making it, especially with the whole hoe thing here. It's like, you know, someone's like, no, can you pamper and nurture me and give me gifts and, you know, like, you know, all this can you do for me? So watch out, fellas. Squirt. Like, somebody could have a little kid here. Enigma. Whose kid is that? Goldilocks. Why the little kid not look? See? Question. Who's sleeping with who? Because somebody kid don't look the same. How this kid blonde? Okay, it's like something like, how dark and handsome have a Goldilocks girl? Is that your child? Who's the little squirt? Enigma and Goldilocks? Squirt, Enigma, Goldilocks. This is a kid. Around 3 bears? That's Ursa. These are mothers, okay? Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, her baby bear. Mama bear, baby bear. Goldilocks, see? And somebody has a kid. See, this is why, this is why this lady is, because she probably has a kid or something here. That's why she like, make sure you pay. Make sure there's money, because she's like feeding her kid or something like that, okay? Or Pampers even, okay? Okay, let's get something positive on this one here. Let's go to Lucky Stars right here, okay? Group number 2. Okay, Al Gorab drives away demons, protects against demons, evil wins. This is a lot of times gas. I've noticed this card is related to gas. Okay, so but you could be driving people away here, like get out of here. Like once they're done, you hit it and quit it. Okay, but someone's digestion is a part of all this, or maybe it's like people wanting to feel fresh, people wanting to feel like um, you know sexy and fresh and light and all of this stuff, like before they make love. Spica, accumulated riches. Gold increases, victory in court, free to roam. Or sorry, free from evil and anguish. Now Spica, and look, that Hansa Industria Crescentia. This is definitely somebody's job, okay? Hopefully you're not doing this on the job. It's definitely money exchange with that card. Zasma, the lucky one, the ability to prophesy, which means I'm right. That's a told you so card, okay? Like what I'm saying is what's happening. This is again food, okay? Relationship with food, how you nurture, how you want to be nurtured, and hardworking and possessiveness, okay? So how you, this could also be where somebody buys food for someone's kid. Now, that's not really a bad thing. Now, if this mommy is doing that, that's not really prostitution. That's just insisting that a man be a provider. That's not quite the same. This is providing. This is not prostitution. And that could be what's going on here, okay? Because there's definitely some kind of financial exchange. Somebody's a whole ho, though. Somebody definitely is prostitution, though, okay? So maybe they're trying to buy food for their kid, okay? But this is, again, a way to turn this guy into a provider. By hook or by crook. Okay, favor in lawsuits twice. Victory in court and law. Favor in lawsuits. Home improvements. Security in home. Increase in all manner of riches. This one's accumulated riches. Gold increases. Yeah, okay? So it's working. However somebody getting it done. Your money is working for you, but it's still kind of a bit sexual, okay? Pan, yeah. Sex and celebration, music. Seducer of the innocent, instinctual, wily pleasures. Your relationship with nature. This is your relationship with food. Okay? Pharaohina, wild child. Healthy, fertile, and abundant. Somebody go to your house and go freak nasty. Okay? Somebody like, yoo-hoo, we're here. Astrology. Angel. It's getting supernatural. Isis and Osiris. This is caring for someone. I almost want to read this like someone's money prophesy. Angel and astrology and making money. And Zosma and astrology. Also, prophecy, angel, astrology. Okay, this is almost like a different message here. Someone's money here in group number 2 is you could be making money from your abilities here. Okay, so make sure you're doing that versus spending money on a bunch of tarot readings and astro stuff and all that and wasting a lot of money here. Okay, you'd be better off buying food. Euterpe, music, and Orpheus. That's kind of interesting. Witchcraft. Exotic? Antares? Someone's definitely a dependent or has a dependent here, okay? Hold on, let's pull these out. Let's just take out these. Let me take out an angel. Okay, Circe and Freya, which is witches, magic, and your gift of sorcery. Calliope, Urania, and Sappho. This is the muse of epics, poetry, and astrology. The muse of astrosciences and your poetic side. This is astropoetry. How you read astrology. Zosma, the ability to prophesy, and the oracle. Okay, the lucky one. So this is a card reader or some kind of diviner or psychic or something. An angel. Let's move these. Your heavenly task, receiving divine guidance, watching over, protected. Let's move these for a second. Okay, so this money goes into the food, into the bills somehow, okay, and providing for someone's house. One thing could be happening here that's a new message coming up is that someone is a sugar daddy for a particular person. They're taking care of this person, feeding this person, housing this person type thing like that, but they may not be actually in a relationship. And so this person goes outside of that group. It's almost like where you have a live-in separation, where you're living with someone but you're separated, and it's like the cheaper to keeper type thing. And so all the extra money, because they're not going through a divorce or a split up or something like this, they spend on other women, okay, and other women's families and stuff like that, like the family they really want to be in. And they go over there and they relax and they talk about, oh, what a headache, this, and they probably complain and this, that about their main spouse. But they go over somewhere else to get that relationship stuff. But then at home, it's like that's my roommate. They could be separated, okay, type thing like that. But it's like, they want to keep the money in the house, they want the lights on, they want, all these type of things like that, okay, the food, okay, the health benefits, all this stuff, like, it's all put together. It's just a relationship isn't there. It's like a business arrangement. Oh yeah, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, King of Swords here, reverse. And the other three, oh no, the Four of Pentacles, reverse. Six of Cups. What is that? Two of Cups. Yeah, and the Devil. Okay. So yeah, they don't want to meet up with this person also, and they only have a limited amount of time, or they can't sleep. Yeah, okay. It's somebody having an affair, okay, type thing. But is it an affair? Okay, is it an affair? It could just be that they split up with somebody and they have a new relationships, okay, or new relationships, not a new relationship, but a couple new relationships here, okay. This one's a little confusing because someone else is involved with astrology, magic, and all this type of stuff. Now, someone could have attracted a man in this way, okay, using their gifts here, okay, and attracting a financial, like a sugar daddy. I didn't get those cards, though. Okay, I have plenty of those cards. Youthful makeover, love potion number 1, Vita. Bait, like jail bait. Okay, youthful, makeover, coming out, pretty princess, jail bait, bottom boy, Lolita vibes, fresh face, vitality, life force, glow up. Blue balls, yeah, they're not having sex over there. Somebody does have a kid, that infant again. He's not having sex with one. He's having sex and intimacy with someone else. This is a creative person. Oh, this is an artist. So sleeping with a psychic type person. Okay, and cruising. Yeah. Okay. So the woman, this person is the psychic that they're sleeping with type person. Okay. Now, what somebody should be doing, which isn't said here, is like a side message, is music. Is making music and writing the music down and making music here, okay? Like this could be someone's side secret skill here. It's like art and music and stuff like that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so if you're doing all this and leveraging this to like launch some other type of musical career or something like that, that could be what's going on too. Okay, like a psychic music career, or like you're like an online person, like an online personality, and you do music and psychic stuff. You could be attracting in a guy here who's paying for a bunch of stuff. And you have to dress up. Okay, this could also be. Do they do that? I'm kind of seeing like a psychic type, nudie psychic type person, like psychic pornography type thing. Like they read their like naked astrology or something like that. That could be a thing for somebody here, like a OnlyFans. OnlyFans is still about. Okay, that could be like that type of thing where you're doing all that, and that's how you're getting money. Okay, it's like naked psychic or something like this here. Okay, might be a good idea. Because then it would be a lot of clients. Okay, you get a lot of fellas who are clients, or whoever is attracted to you. Okay, you want a personal reading. Okay, could be. All right, let's go to group number 3, and let's go to this other deck. Group number three. Where is my money? This bitch better have my money. Let's vibe it up. Knight of Swords, the Sun, 4 Pentacles. You're holding your money, you're saving your money, okay, for a rainy day, okay? 7 of Wands reverse, okay, yeah. So, okay, so it might be a rainy day now, okay? Your money might be tied up in a rainy day situation here, okay? I feel like there's this Emperor, masculine energy here, very dynamic, very authoritative, could be very attractive here, looking to, who's actually stressed out and worried and looking to save money, keep money that they already have here, okay? This is also not letting someone, oh, look at that. Knight of Pentacles, throwing money around like that. Okay, so the thing that I feel like, where's your money? Your ancestors are definitely here. Queen of Pentacles, I like that. Hermit, 3 of Pentacles, reverse. Okay, so your money is being saved. Now, that's not what everybody likes. You have maybe children, possibly boys, maybe 2 boys here who are like, I need money, I need money, I need money. Now, these boys or men or something like this here may even, and like say they're even young adults and they got their own girlfriends, that they need money for their own girlfriends and their boyfriends and their crew here, okay? So your money is going into like, it's like kids, and then you're trying to save money. It's like kids' expenses and younger people's expenses, okay? And you're like, I don't have this, and I need this, and well, tell me why, and this. Well, it's for so and so, it's for my boy, this, or it's for my girlfriend, and this, that. Nah. Okay, so that's where your money's going. The whole thing coming to the 4 of Pentacles here is that you should be saving money. Okay, coming up here, you're gonna find ways to like not pay for things that people are asking for. Now, whoever this little brunette is here, with little Princess Leia haircut type thing going on here, okay? She could be into Star Wars, or you are, or something like that. This is that type of thing, okay? Somebody, or y'all look like this. It's like somebody looks like Princess Leia, and somebody looks like that young Darth Vader guy, like the brunette one, before he was all fucked up. Not the little boy Anakin one. Oh yeah, his name's Anakin. But not the little boy Anakin, but the grown adult Anakin, okay? Okay? Before you all have this like dark bob or something like this here, okay? So this could be the way your family looks, like y'all have this kind of Greek looking look to you or something, like, or a dark little, like dark hair just kind of cut down, to the shoulders or something here, okay? Shaggy, a little bit like shaggy dark hair, okay? And the whole thing is like some of you only see people leaving. Also, it's like who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where'd you go? Okay, but it's like that's where your money's going. Is your sons? Okay, your sons say, I need this money. I need this money. I need this money. Why? Why are you stressed out? When you should be in sunshiny day here. These boys should be making money, not asking for money. Okay, so that's a problem of the father. Okay, and supplying these little boys like princes here, which makes them more effeminate. You see what I'm saying? Because they're not like ballsy. They're not mint. They're not like let me handle this type stuff. Okay, let me go and get it for myself. So that's not doing anybody any favors. Giving men money, young men money, when they should, they should earn it. Okay, and teach them to earn it. Give them chores. Give them something to do. Okay, cut the lawn or something like to earn the money. Okay, they'll feel better. You'll feel better. Okay, and they'll have skills to take with them plus the money. So your money is going into these guys here, these young kids here, and it's like, look at these boys. It's like, what are you doing? You're sleeping all day. These are your sons. This is not a gay thing. I'm not really getting that from this card right now. Okay, but it's like, what are you sleeping for? What you asleep for and asking for money for at the same time? Like that don't make sense. How you wake up and ask for money? Like, I'm not your boss. I'm your daddy. Stuff like that, okay? Or you need to be their boss, all right? This is the problem here because you're going to save money when you tell them no. And what are they going to do? Because they're good at asking for money, they're going to go ask for money from these ladies. See, this turns them into gigolos, which, it's that same prostitution, okay? Because then they become the, what's it called? Bromosexuals or hobosexuals, stuff like that, okay? Okay, so where it's like they are on somebody's couch and under this woman and baby, mommy, like mommying this, like trying to ask her to be mommy, supply me, nurture me, feed me. Okay, because daddy says no, you're like daddy, and they go to mommy, but they're too old for that. Okay, so they should have some kind of enterprise, like even if they're doing like some social media, they're doing video games online, like like TikTok types or like a Twitch type thing like that, like streaming videos, like building a business, building a platform, anything else. Okay, something they should be doing something here. Okay, not asking passively for money because then stuff's not getting done, and you're just raining money down, and everyone's just chilling. Everyone's just chilling. And then it's like, well, do you have money? It's like, well, can you replace this and my girlfriend's clothes and stuff like that? It's like, your girlfriend better learn to sew. It's like, what skills does she have? What skills do any of these people have? They're relying on daddy, and daddy's running out. Daddy's running out of cash. Daddy doesn't have. The emperor reverse, daddy don't have. Daddy don't have it. The answer is no. No. Okay? No, I'm not giving this to you. It's like, oh, she needs what, some draws? It's like, they got that at Goodwill. It's like stuff like that. It's like, no, there are other solutions than me paying for everybody's stuff. That's where your money is going into, a bunch of random kids. And it's like going nowhere. It's like everyone's like relaxation. It's like all these kids need rest and relaxation. For what? What do they do? What have they been doing? What have they done? Why are they tired? Why are you so fucking tired? What are you doing? And this is even goofing around at the job, okay? This is a bunch of knucklehead dudes here. This is like they have like a little restaurant job or something like this here. And that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like that's like there's like has to be ambition here. That's where your money's going, okay? To these dudes. It's like you're paying boys. It's like a man paying children, like boys, to go spend their money. Moon reverse, King of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yep. So this is also where they'll take. It's like, do you have skills or are you taking things? Are you saving money by, Now it's like also, are they selling stuff? What's being sold here? A pond. I don't like this. Okay. Because this dude over here is flossing for his girlfriend. when he has nothing. It's either money, and see, then it's like the set. I don't like that because now you got to dip into refinance the house. You got to dip into 401k. You got to dip into other money that's on reserve. It should be in savings. You got to break open that CD, stuff like that. It's not worth all that. All if you have these men, if you have men power, you have men. You should all be like ching 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 stacking it. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that because this is a workforce. It's like everyone should be working, but they're goofing off. It's like goofing off at the grocery store or at the fast food place. It's like almost like they work there, but they just are goofing. It's like they're not getting a promotion. They might not have that job next week. Okay, and sleeping around, goofing around, trying to get blowjobs all the time. It's like this thing here. Okay. Some people not really. It's like they do all this, and only one dude is actually having having sex. Okay, it's like everybody else is just trying and begging for it type thing. Now, don't let anybody come into where you store money and keep money. Like if you have a safe or something like that, or don't let anyone know if you have money somewhere and you got sons. Move the money, move the stash. If you have a safe somewhere, move it. Get it to another hiding spot. Okay. Because this could be like stealing your savings. This is money that should be saved, okay? And it's like, I don't like that Seven of Swords on this. Now, this could also be if you're getting something cash because people are pawning stuff and selling stuff. Hopefully it's not stolen goods. With the moon reverse like this here, okay? And the seven, this is also people being assholes, just to be assholes, like deliberately sabotaging someone. Like deliberately kind of like trying to snake somebody out. And this is that lack mentality is why they have no money because it's like it's that thuggish fucking attitude here. And so they're snaking out their dad. It's like snaking. They're snakes. These two dudes are snakes, boy. It's like they don't. What do you have to offer other than the snake? Other than that, okay? It's a gigolo type, underbelly type street. It's the street life type thing. But they shouldn't have that. They shouldn't be like that. It's just a course they're headed to because it's like spoiled, and it's like spoiled where they think like, oh, I can go do whatever I want. Like, I don't know. They just don't hear no enough. The answer is no. It's your fault. No, you're responsible. No, you did that. No, you fix it. You clean it. No, you do it. Instead of falling on dad all the time. And daddy being like, oh, let me save my sons. Who's saving you? Who's saving you? They're not saving anything. Nothing's being saved. It's being spent. It's almost like, I don't know. Two of Swords reverse. Six of Cups reverse. They're not children. The Empress. Yeah, daddy's got to say no. Because then they're going to mommy. They just go to this other woman and ask her for money. And, oh, I love you, my mama. And it's this very gigolo-y type. I mean, they could be asking their mom or they could be asking some other woman and, like, trying to, like, seduce her. And the other thing, too, an older, wealthy woman. Or woman with means here. And to butter her up. This is the type of thing, though, because then when that's done, they would steal from her. Do you see what I'm saying? They would steal from their father and their mother. I don't like this one. I don't like this. Who is this here? Lovers reverse. Emperor reverse. Yeah, you trying to plan their lives, and it's like, oh, you should be with this. This stuff is like, no. It's like you have to make them work. Like put them on assignments. There's too much free time. It's like they're spoiled. They're rotting. Spoiled, rotten. These boys are rotting. Okay, there's a rottenness here. Okay. All right, let's go to this one. We're going to look in the dark. Let's see what's up. Ignorance. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what half the stuff going on with these two dudes here. Okay. Somebody with a marijuana farm. Okay, it could be one of their friends here that they look up to. They look up to this one hot, like this one guy is like, this guy is like, oh, he's an alpha, Spring. Okay, this dude's an alpha, and these dudes are like, they're not alphas. It's not even beta. It's something else. It's like the gamma or omega or something like that, like toxic masculine. Okay, it's not even masculine. It's toxic little boy vibe, and they look up to this person who might have a lot of weed or a weed farm or a weed dealer or something like that, and he's like, like hood rich and like, has his girlfriend, and they look at that and then they want to be like that instead of being like daddy. So this father figure, your money, you got to be more impressive to these men, to these young men, so they look up to you and not look to it. That's gay. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of that stuff starts at home. When men can't look to their fathers for love and support and correction and all the things that men are supposed to be, and afraid of their own feeling, if you withhold your feelings from your kid, he's going to go find another daddy to give him feelings. This is when you also too rough with your kids here because you think that's toughening them up. No, they're going to go, if you don't hug your kids as a man, you don't show affection to your kids, they're going to go find it somewhere else from another man. And that would be a drug dealer. That would be the alpha in the group. That's how you get all those betas. You look up to some alpha as like a gangster, the alpha drug dealer, okay? The alpha pimp type thing like that. They'll look up to him. Oh, show me your way, big daddy, type stuff like that. They'll see him as father. Horseman of pestilence, camel. Okay, this could be sickness. But camel is something stored up. Again, like if you have savings and money saved here, you got to be careful here, okay? This is also mommy. If they know where mom's safe is and where mom's stuff is at. A O-face here. Someone's like shocked. Lock her up. Now, this could also roll on the parents here if something's wrong and there's some kind of thing that if their mother is involved here, then this could still roll onto her. And this is where she wants to be with her kids. Or she wants to be with these younger men. If they're not her kids, and now that's what she's doing. They're either her kids or she's acting like mommy to these other boys here in a more sexual way, okay? Because that she doesn't have the children and she has that, that maternal need and all this stuff, so she gets knucklehead boys. That it's like cougar. And that's the whole thing here. People can be bought with the joint. That's the whole problem here, is that people can be easily, it's like a bag of weed and you can float it and they're going to do whatever. Okay, let's end this. Okay, Philosopher's Stone. Stoned. They say swearing, cursing, swearing, and blasphemy. So a lot of bad language. A lot of people here sitting here stoned and pontificating and saying, oh, well, you know what I think it is? The earth is flat or whatever. They're doing all that type of stuff and being high and thinking that they're having these great insights, okay? But they're just high. Fruit of Eve, this mommy. Okay. Sphinx. The the lantern of the eternal flame. The seducer. So this is also, again, where it's like it's the uniform. And now is something here about a uniform. But they know where this money's at here, okay? This eternal flame. It's like they know where the safe is or they know where the money's at, okay? They know where their wealth is. Hopefully they're not casing out. It's like these guys are like thuggish. Yoruba land is black folks. Okay, and it's going to be a black person who solves this. This could be a mixed race situation also going on here. Okay, eagle, divine vengeance, and watching, yeah. So they're watching someone's money. They're watching how someone moves. It's like looking at someone and sizing up their money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say wear old clothes. People should not know. Let them assume you're broke before they assume you're rich. The true virgin. Yeah, one kid is still a virgin. Unicorn. Could be gay. Ophiuchus. Brain drain. Yeah, why is nobody in school? Why is no one getting any? The money's not spent on education. It's not spent on certification. Okay? It's not spent on an enrichment class. It's not spent on a fucking DeVry. Okay? It's not spent on a fucking GED. It's not spent on anything. Okay? It's like people getting dumber. And Ophiuchus here is, again, that medicinal, someone here with the marijuana thing. Okay? And now this is also where they can seduce their mother. Like, and say, hey, mom, can I have this? Can I, like, it's like if dad says no, we go to mom and convince her to give it to us. There's two people here. A loser. Now, it could be a queer thing going on here because those two boys are queer on that sun card. And unicorn like this. Illusion and seducer, those are that's the trinity of Satan, okay? Two of them. That's 2 points on the Satan triangle. 2 6s. The seducer, the illuser, and the accuser. So no one's accused yet. But they're definitely casting illusions. They're definitely goofing off here. They definitely can't be trusted, and they're not very smart. Or they could be smarter. Mainstream messaging. Yeah, this is just, they smoke the weed, they listen to fucking the news, and they talk all about the fucking, so you could have got a damn 4-year, you could have got a fucking PhD, as much news as people watch and ingest. People could have read a book, wrote a book. People could have wrote a book in the time that they spend watching social media and the time they spend watching the news. They could have, you know what I'm saying? So this is that type of thing, where they live in that moment, and then there's no real intelligence. The news does not make you smarter. Okay? The news doesn't make you smarter. They're not teaching you anything. You're not sitting there learning something new. Wow. You learn about some things new, like, oh, I didn't know that building was that's on fire. It's like now you know who Nipsey Hussle is. Like, it's like you never knew him until he was on the news and killed. So that's that type of thing where people feel like an affinity and a connection to Mike Brown. It's like you never knew that guy. You never would have talked to him in real life, but now he's on the news, and now you think you somehow bonded to him. And he's like, well, let me use him as an example. It's like, okay, so that's where your money's going. Okay, group number 3. Sorry, it's not going in a good spot. Okay, so hopefully you can get a control of this. Okay, and take control of the situation here. Whoever this daddy, is the daddy missing? Is that what's going on? Because it's like almost like he hasn't been there doing the stuff he's supposed to be doing. Okay, and teaching these kids. I'm just going to do these last cards on the names of God, because this got to be something more positive here. Something about some kid's name is very specific, like a certain name has a ring to it or something. Elohai ha Elohim, the God of all gods, for God is the God above all gods, the Lord of all lords, the great God, mighty and terrible, which regardeth not persons, nor taketh reward. Yeah, that's bribes. So don't take any bribes and seduction and stuff like this. No get-rich-quick schemes and stuff like this. Okay, watch out for anybody trying to fish for information from you. Okay, and get your account information. Adonai, the Lord our God. This is Deuteronomy 3:2-4. Okay, thou hast begun to show thy servant his greatness and his mighty hand. So that word mighty, again, great God, a mighty and terrible. Okay, this is his mighty hand. This is the daddy here, okay? Daddy showing his mighty hand, like, you better not, okay? Now, I don't say hit kids. I didn't say don't hit your children. Do not hit, don't hit children, don't hit little kids. But if it's a 15, 16-year-old, this is like games are off. It's like, let's box, let's fucking fight, okay? So, O Lord God, thou hast begun to show thy servant his greatness and thy mighty hand. For what God is there in heaven? This is somebody putting the discipline on, okay? And it should be these older guys, not little. You shouldn't be hitting kids under 12, definitely, okay? People do that in reverse, which is crazy. That's not how you do that, okay? Yahweh Nisi, the Lord is my banner. And Moses built an altar and called on the name of Yahweh. This is a believer here also, okay? Somebody calling on the power of God here, okay? Somebody need to pray for the family, okay? God bless this family here, okay? A new spirit, and I will give them a Ruach HaKodesh, or Hadasha, sorry. And I will give them one heart and put a new spirit within them, and I will take out that stony heart, all that weed, all that stoner vibe, out of their flesh, and give them a heart of flesh. These people are stuck on stupid because they're smoking everything, okay? Guys, we can't be smoking all the time. I smoke weed, I smoke a lot of fucking weed, but it's also, you have to have temperance. You can't smoke your life away, okay? It's like a god. Like people like treat weed like a god in their life. It's just a fucking weed. It's a plant, okay? It's nothing special, okay? You can smoke all kind of stuff out there. It will get you high. These people just don't know that, okay? Yahweh, Metsudati, the Lord is a fortress, and I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge, my fortress, and the God I will trust in Him. So this is your home, your house. You might get a pastor involved here, but this is, again, people running to daddy's house. Elohai Avraham, the God of Abraham. And God said moreover unto Moses, Thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, the Lord your God, the God of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he sent them unto you. This is my name forever and ever, and this memorial unto all generations. So that money you're supposed to be saving is supposed to be saved, like, it's not like, oh, you're 20, it's like you can push it back. Like if you're supposed to share money with knucklehead kids and like give them like an inheritance, like or a trust fund or something like that, it could be canceled. It can be pushed back. Rich people don't give their kids money. A lot of rich people don't actually give their kids money, so they learn to work. I think like Warren Buffett is like that. He don't give his money to his kids. They all have jobs and they all have their own finances. He's a billionaire. They're not. They're not at all. Okay? The agony in the garden, sorrow for sin, uniformity with the will of God, and disobedience in Eden. Yep, okay? Disobedient energy here. That's where your money's at. Adoration of the Magi. Faithful servant. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Getting a job here, okay? People are going to love you. You're going to get this job here, okay? This money's going to be coming in here for group number 3. This could be the daddy here looking for a job. El Kavod, the God of glory. The voice of the Lord is upon the water. You're going to have a loud, booming voice. You're about to get this, boy. You're about to be woohoo, yeah, cheery. God of knowledge. El Da'at. Talk no more. You'll be talking, and you'll be like, talk no more. So exceedingly proudly, and not arrogantly, or not arrogancy, come out of your mouth. For the Lord, the God of knowledge, is the God of knowledge, and by Him actions are weighed. So this is where, again, you have that certification, you have this stuff, this is going to bring the money in. So whoever is adoring you in your house and you're praising God or speaking well of the positive things in life and high virtues and stuff like this, this is where this is going to bring in money, because people are going to adore you and they're going to see this knowledge in you, and you don't have to be arrogant about it. Now, this could even be a humble job, but this is where it's like, or a job of service here, okay? The Lord is the God of knowledge, and by Him actions are weighed. So all this stuff is going to, in the things that you don't even know, how we pulled ignorance at the beginning of this, the things that you don't even know, God knows. And God's going to handle this. If you keep yourself in the Lord and keep yourself in the Word of God, then God will handle these boys. And if you ask God to save your children, and you invoke those times where He saved children, you invoke that where He saved Noah's kids, and He brought kids back to life. The prodigal son, all of that. Remind God. It's like, remember you brought that kid, those kids home, and they did better after they went and did all their knucklehead stuff. It's normal. This prodigal son stuff is quite normal. It's in the scriptures. So you can pray them back home, okay? And call on Nicholas. St. Nicholas will help you do that. and bring the lost child home for the holidays here, okay? And then it's about getting people, and that's the whole thing here, is that for whatever reason, I don't know why people aren't learning, okay? That's not working. That don't work for me as a person, okay? Yeah, and you're about to be there, though. You're about to be on the job site, too. That's the other thing, too. Some of you, it's like you need to go live with your mama. That's the other thing, too, is you might need to send these boys at your house and go live with your mama. You be your mama's problem. If you're going to act like a little boy, go over there. When you're a man, come back to me. Stuff like that, okay? Because once that mommy vibe gets in, she's going to need, okay? This Empress. She's going to say, oh, I need you to go to the store. Oh, I need you to I need you to clean the garage. She's going to have needs here. And that's going to put them to work. And then they'll learn work from her by taking care of her and supplying what she asked for, okay? And so if you are a mother, you should be asking your kids for everything. They should not be asking you. I don't know, okay? You have employees that you can give birth to an army. They should be working for you. You don't have to fight for the army. The army should be fighting for you. Chores matter. Chores matter. Chores will keep you from saying Black Lives Matter. Chores will keep you from being out there, oh, Mike Brown, oh, George Floyd. Chores. Paint the fucking house, something hard. Build a wall, build a brick wall, something hard. Something advanced, okay? Build a whole new fucking read a book about it, fucking figure out how to build a shed. Something like that. I don't know how you about to do it, you know? I don't know how you about to get over there. I don't know how you about to get the wood over here. Or I bought the paint. I don't know how you about to paint the house. Figure it out. Look on that TikTok. You always on TikTok. What the fuck? Okay? It's like, that's the thing. If you don't know how to learn, it's one thing not going to school. It's another thing not knowing how to learn. People say, oh, you don't need to go to school. Well, probably that means that you know how to teach yourself then, and you're an autodidact. Oh, you don't need college because you're a genius already. Not because you're just going to stay stuck on stupid and use that as some kind of excuse to be a moron for the rest of your life. Oh, you don't need college? No, bitch, you do need college. You need it. That's where your money's at, okay? That's where the hell your money's at, okay? Sorry, group number 3, okay? I don't know. This guy got out of control, right? Okay? All right, God bless you all.